Let's go out to Chavez Ravine at Dodger Stadium. Christina Acra. And Christina, I know today's been a very, very exciting day, probably for you, Bob, FP, everybody surrounding this ball club, and especially the guy that's in the spotlight, Bryce Harper.
It has, Johnny. You know, there definitely is a vibe here across the board. The crowd came in kind of early. All the kids in Dodgers gear yelling, "Mr. Harper, can we have your autograph?" You know, Bryce Harper got in at 1:30 a.m. He said he's kind of still on East Coast time, but he was able to get to sleep. He's trying to stay as mellow as possible and not get too amped up, but obviously it still is an exciting time for him.
It's always an exciting time, you know, coming out here and being able to play the game that I love, and, you know, it's always been a big dream of mine, and, you know, just trying to come up here and, you know, fill a spot and, you know, try to step here as long as I can and keep winning, so.
Did it kind of take you by surprise? I mean, you woke up one day and then all of a sudden you're a big leaguer?
Yeah, I guess so. You know, I just, you know, try to come out here and, you know, just play the same game I've been playing every day, and, you know, just tried to get as many at-bats as I could down in Syracuse, and, you know, hopefully Zim can get back and, you know, be playing every day again soon. So.
Who have you talked to? What kind of advice did you get in the last 24 hours on how to kind of handle these emotions for today?
You know, not much. You know, you know, I've just been trying to take it one step at a time and take it all in, and, you know, really enjoying myself every day, and, you know, just, you know, it was a long trip out here, you know, coming from Syracuse, 7.5-hour flight, so, you know, your emotions are going, you're running through, and, you know, so it's great to be out here. So
that plane couldn't get here fast enough.
I guess you could say that, or, you know, it was good to, you know, be able to just sit back and, you know, really, you know, figure out what was going on and really take everything in, and, you know, not whatever, you know, there's no words for it. So.
Are you a superstitious kind of guy for games like this?
Oh my gosh, big time. You know, I think, you know, everybody in baseball, everybody in sports, you know, has their things that they do and things like that. So, you know, I have a couple things that I do, but, you know, hopefully I can keep going. So.
Those are secret things that you do?
Yeah.
What do you make of all this? All these people? I mean, you probably, when you growing up, you didn't picture this for your major league debut, right?
I don't know. You know, it's just I'm just really happy to be here. You know, I'm really happy to be with a great organization, a great team, and, you know, a lot of great guys on this club, and, you know, to be able to have a lot of veteran guys that you know, really, you know, taken me under their wing, and, you know, really have you know, showed me some support and things like that. I think that's huge. You know, having Worth and Ankiel and, you know, Ejax and Detweiler, and, you know, you got so many guys that have been up here and, you know, have done things up here that you know, really you know, took me on their wings and said some things to me.
In spring and now, what was the one thing or the couple things you feel like you made the most strides on and kind of made you most ready for this moment?
You know, I've gotten a lot. I think I've gotten a lot better on my throws and, you know, whatnot, and, you know, just little things in the outfield. You know, my jumps and, you know, just little things like that. You know, my swing's coming along a little bit better. You know, started off, you know, pretty slow in Syracuse, but, you know, coming on lately, and, you know, it's good to have guys, you know, Tyler Moore, who's absolutely, you know, doing well down there, T-Han, and, you know, there's a lot of guys on that club that can, you know, play at the major league level right now, and, you know, getting the opportunity to play up here, it's a blast.
How old are you in Syracuse that you're going to the majors, and how'd that conversation go?
Beasley, you know, we had actually a snow out, which is a little different than this weather, so, you know, it was about 26 degrees outside, and we, you know, didn't play that day. So he called me in the office, and, you know, I didn't think of anything of it. You know, I wasn't in the lineup that day, so I was kind of, you know, shocked. You know, I was like, you know, what's going on? But, you know, it's always pretty surreal going in there, and, you know, him being able to say, you know, you're going up to, you know, LA to play, and you're going to join the team up there. So, you know, that was a pretty unbelievable experience having him say that to me.
Guys, it sounds like you can expect a full house here tonight. And for Bryce Harper, he says it makes it even more fun that Steven Strasburg is going to be on the mound. Harper said when those lights come on and his name is called, his energy level is going to go through the roof. Back to you guys, Johnny and Ray.
Thank you very much, Christina. We'll be looking for you throughout the telecast tonight, and everybody will be glued to this particular channel on MASN 2 and HD all night long.